How sharp are your detective eyes? 10 new cases will test your logic and observation. Find the detail everyone else misses before time runs out. Your first case starts now. Challenge number 1. During an event at a private gallery opening, the largest canvas disappeared while visitors moved between rooms. Only 4 people had the opportunity. Suspect number 1 says, "I was taking photographs in the courtyard." Suspect number 2 says, "I waited near the coat check desk." Suspect number 3 says, "I was studying the sculpture display." Suspect number 4 says, "I stayed in the sculpture room all evening." Which suspect is responsible? Who stole the painting? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The painting thief is person number 4, Marcus. The evidence contradicts Marcus's statement. The clue is Marcus has a strand of the painting canvas caught inside their partly closed umbrella, proving the rolled canvas was hidden inside the umbrella. This evidence points to the painting thief. Challenge number 2. At a mountain hiking trail, 4 hikers are crossing a dangerous section of the trail. One has missed a decisive hazard. Study what is happening around each person, because the environment contains the answer. Option number 1 shows Zara is a hiker clipped to a strong safety rope. Option number 2 shows Maya is a hiker stepping onto a cracked plank while their untied bootlace catches around the broken board. Option number 3 shows Ethan is a careful climber holding both handrails. Option number 4 shows Adrian is a guide standing on solid rock. Who will fall first? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The answer is person number 2, Maya. Their next step will pull the broken board from beneath them. The clue is the untied lace snagged around the cracked plank near Maya. This proves their next step will pull the broken board from beneath them. This visual detail helps prove the answer. Challenge number 3. At a flooded jungle river, 4 travelers attempt to cross dangerous water in different ways. Only one method has both a stable surface and proper protection. Study what is happening around each person, because the environment contains the answer. Option number 1 shows Victor is a careful traveler clipped to a taut safety line while crossing an intact narrow bridge with both handrails. Option number 2 shows Maya is a traveler wading toward a strong current and waterfall. Option number 3 shows Amira is a traveler balancing on a wet fallen tree covered with slippery moss. Option number 4 shows Ethan is a traveler stepping onto a rotten plank with a visible split. Who can cross safely? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The answer is person number 1, Victor. That person has the only stable crossing with fall protection. The clue is the secured safety clip and 2 intact bridge handrails near Victor. This proves that person has the only stable crossing with fall protection. This visual detail helps prove the answer. Challenge number 4. At a bright public swimming pool, 4 people are taking part in a pool challenge, but one is in immediate danger. Study what is happening around each person, because the environment contains the answer. Option number 1 shows Maya is a child standing securely on shallow pool steps. Option number 2 shows Layla is a frightened swimmer in the deep end relying on an orange inflatable ring with a clearly visible puncture releasing bubbles. Option number 3 shows Noah is a trained lifeguard floating beside a rescue board. Option number 4 shows Samir is a strong swimmer holding the pool edge beside a ladder. Who will drown first? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The answer is person number 2, Layla. The damaged ring is rapidly losing the air, keeping that swimmer afloat. The clue is air bubbles escaping from the punctured inflatable ring near Layla. This proves the damaged ring is rapidly losing the air, keeping that swimmer afloat. This visual detail helps prove the answer. Challenge number 5. A normal day at a diplomatic reception became a mystery. Secret prototype plans appeared on a foreign server minutes after the meeting. Police are questioning these 4 people. Suspect number 1 says, I spent the meeting repairing the projector. Suspect number 2 says, I was preparing coffee outside the briefing room. Suspect number 3 says, I did not enter the secure room. Suspect number 4 says, I was translating the opening speech. Which suspect is responsible? Who is the spy? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The spy is person number 3, Marcus. The evidence contradicts Marcus's statement. Look at the first clue. Marcus has the classified page reflected in their eyeglasses, proving they faced and photographed the secret document. This evidence points to the spy. There is a second clue. Marcus also has a miniature camera lens concealed in their tie clip, which shows they secretly recorded the briefing. This evidence points to the spy. Challenge number 6. At 4 neighboring puzzle rooms, 4 contestants are trapped in separate rooms with different objects. One can escape immediately by noticing the environment. Study what is happening around each person, because the environment contains the answer. Option number 1 shows Adrian is a clever contestant beside an unlocked floor drain with a loose metal grate and a tool that fits its screws. Option number 2 shows Sophia is a contestant digging at an intact stone wall with a wooden spoon. Option number 3 shows Marcus is a contestant pushing a solid locked steel door. Option number 4 shows Ethan is a contestant reaching for a key frozen inside a thick block of ice. Who will escape first? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The answer is person number 1, Adrian. That contestant already has a usable exit and the correct tool. The clue is the matching screwdriver beside the loose drain grate near Adrian. This proves that contestant already has a usable exit and the correct tool. This visual detail helps prove the answer. Challenge number 7. At a private medical clinic, a fake specialist appeared during the emergency shift. Investigators narrowed the mystery to these 4 people. Suspect number 1 says, I spoke with the head nurse at reception. Suspect number 2 says, I have worked at this hospital for 10 years. Suspect number 3 says, I came from the emergency department. Suspect number 4 says, I helped move a patient to radiology. Who is the fake doctor? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The imposter is person number 2, Adrian. The evidence contradicts Adrian's statement. The clue is Adrian has a hospital identification card showing a different face, proving they stole another doctor's identity. This evidence points to the imposter. Challenge number 8. At an ancient history museum hall, a priceless ceramic vase shattered after the gallery briefly emptied. Investigators narrowed the mystery to these 4 people. Suspect number 1 says, the vase was intact when I left. Suspect number 2 says, I listened to the guide across the hall. Suspect number 3 says, I waited beside the drinking fountain. Suspect number 4 says, I photographed a stone statue. Can you solve the evidence? Who broke the vase? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The vase breaker is person number 1, Amira. The evidence contradicts Amira's statement. The clue is Amira has a streak of the same blue glaze across the corner of their rigid backpack, proving the backpack struck the vase and knocked it over. This evidence points to the vase breaker. Challenge number 9. During an event at a medieval castle courtyard, someone brought impossible technology into this period. Only 4 people had the opportunity. Suspect number 1 says, "I came to sell vegetables at the market." Suspect number 2 says, "I work at the nearby blacksmith shop." Suspect number 3 says, "I was drawing the castle courtyard." Suspect number 4 says, "I have never heard of modern technology." Look carefully. Who is from the future? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The time traveler is person number 4, Sophia. The evidence contradicts Sophia's statement. The clue is Sophia has a digital smartwatch glowing beneath their sleeve, proving the device was invented far in the future. This evidence points to the time traveler. Challenge number 10. At a theater stage being assembled, 4 people are working nearby, but only one is in immediate danger. Study what is happening around each person, because the environment contains the answer. Option number 1 shows Sophia is a distracted worker standing directly beneath a heavy suspended crate whose rope is visibly fraying. Option number 2 shows Julian is a helmeted worker behind a safety barrier. Option number 3 shows Clara is a supervisor watching from a marked safe zone. Option number 4 shows Zara is a worker carrying light tools along a clear walkway. Who will get hurt first? Look closely at the scene. You have 10 seconds. Time is up. Did you solve it? Let's reveal the answer. The answer is person number 1, Sophia. The suspended crate is about to fall onto that person. The clue is the badly frayed rope directly above one worker near Sophia. This proves the suspended crate is about to fall onto that person. This visual detail helps prove the answer.